All right, Kenman here. Today we have another one from Damn Designs. Actually, picked this up through the community. This was laid off Pete's knife. He did a custom to this and then wanted to pass it on to someone else and pick up something new. It's really nice in this knife community. We all get to kind of interact with each other, make some trades, check out some new things. Here it is. I bought this from Laid Off Pete. It is now part of my collection. What Damn Designs knife did I pick up? The Brahma G10 White Black 14C28N. Let's get in it, check it out. What did Laid Off Pete do to it? We got a Damn Designs cloth, very nice. There it is. That does not look like white G10. So yeah, Laid Off Pete did a dye, made this thing green. Check it out. Bag on the floor. Kenman's new Damn Designs Brahma. Boom. There it is. Check that thing out. Wow, it's really, really green. So the Brahma, a 14C28N on that black coated blade right there. Looks like he never used this at all. Did the dye on it though, so this was white G10. Very good job, Laid Off Pete. Nice green. If you've ever dyed before, I'll say the green sometimes tends to not always do as well, or it's like starting to go green and it can kind of go gray. That shade, I've just had some struggles with the greens that I've tried in the past. Maybe some of them, yeah, I don't know. This green looks great. Good work, Laid Off Pete. Let's soak it in. Check this knife out. Damn Designs Brahma. Okay. Seems to drop shut pretty easy. Small little flipper tab, doesn't stick out too much. Flips out pretty easy though. Let's try to push button it. Oh, that did fail just a little. Almost there. Try that again. Oh, well that I just slipped out of my thumb completely. There, it does flick out. So it does have a decent enough detent if you try to get it to go. There it is, pulls it in. Doesn't really pull it in too hard. We might be able to talk this one. Okay, well it does. It's in there. You can see it jams out. If I get it out and stop it with my finger, now I can sit here and talk it all I want. But if it goes back in, it does have a light. I think the detent could be a little bit stronger. Did that just ting when it closed? I think he did say that it does ting once in a while in certain situations. To mess around with that. So yeah, the detent could be a little stiffer. Feels like it kind of breaks free a little early. Thumb, not so bad. Drop shut okay. Just seems to be like if it was just a little bit tighter, that might be better. I'm not saying it's bad at all. Feels all right. That is not really a choke up spot. That is a tight little sharpening choil. It's got a pretty tight curve right there, so if you were to try to get up and choke on that, I feel that wanting to bite in, so you really can't do that. You're kind of get forced to be stuck back there. That's a nice deep groove in that section, so you do lock in, no problem. Some micro jimps right there. They do feel real nice on the thumb. You know the Kenman style, put the jimps all the way out here. That'd be for me. I don't mind these so much. They do feel good. You get locked into that spot. Plenty of space on the handle in the back for a larger hand, so this is a full sizer. And those jimps being locked right here, even if I stretch my thumb out, it's still sitting on them, so it feels nice. It does the job. Not bad. Interesting shape on the blades. Got this kind of straight off the back of the handle, then a first kind of angle, and then another angle. Kind of like a 3-level drop point. Sure. Captive pivot on there, the Damn Designs. They put that big hex pivot, which is cool. So you only need the screw for the one side. It says 14C28N right there. Got the Damn Design kind of horns logo right on the edge of the blade. That is a really good branding for me. Just a simple, clean logo. blade steel written on there, but tucked away. I dig it. How many damn designs do you have? Which one should I look at next? I have two. We'll check them out both side by side in a minute here. Blade is, it's got just the tiniest little rock to it, but he did take this apart. He has messed around with this for the die. Still shuts. All right, now we're solid. Feels good. Not moving at all there. Drops in nice, and blade is, well, it's pretty dark, but it is centered in there well. See if I made it harder to flick out or anything. That feels good. Okay, wow, all right. This is a cool looking knife. Little black back spacer there with an interesting, the lanyard hole like drops down under and then back up, so you could kind of throw a strip under there if you're into the Edyards. Oof. I like it. Contours on the handle. You can see those lines. The die helps bring those lines out really well. I like how he didn't dip it too long, so it's kind of a lighter green, which makes those lines kind of pop even more. Very cool. All right. Okay, 8 inches. Pretty much 8 inches right on the money. Blade is 3 1/4 at that center peak. 3 3/4 up there, 3 1/2 to there. So about 3, and you call it about a little more than 3 1/4 to 3 1/2 inch blade with a 3 1/2 inch cutting surface with a subtle curve on the belly. 4 5/8 on the handle. Noticing that, look at that deep carry. That is a great deep carry clip. I really like that clip. Clip can't be swapped to the other side, so no love for the lefties, but I carry knives on both sides. Now I can dual wield my damn designs. I can put one on the right, one on the left. I do like that that's a deep carry clip. Looks like it's the same on both. Yeah, very cool. We'll look at that one in a second. All right, what were we doing? Measuring stuff here. Blade looks thick. What? 0.15? That is wild. Okay. 0.15. Look at this. And that 1.5 carries all the way out to there. You have a little teeny little kind of a relief cut on this section. You can see it gets kind of thinner right there and thicker again right back there. So just a nice little swedge. And then the grind, nice sweeping grind along, little point. 0.15 on the thickness on that blade, though. That is a pig. 0.59 on the handle thickness. 1.11 right there, thickest spot here. 147, and thickest on the blade is 128 with the never-ending battery. Is it going to die, or are we just going to keep talking about it dying for the next 2 years? It has to be like pushing 9 months now where that battery's been dying. 4.95, a little bit heavier. It is a larger knife. I like a little weight on the bones, little meat on the bones, never hurt anyone. 4.56 on my other damn designs. I compare everything with the Kaiser Drop Bear, great size comparison, bug out killer. 3.29, a little bit lighter on that one. 4.95, so almost 5 on this one. It's big, makes sense. Boom. All right, so that Kaiser Drop Bear, excellent EDC, bug out killing machine. Look at all the jimps. That's what I'm talking about with some jimps right there. So handles, 1/2 inch smaller, blades maybe 1/4 inch shorter. So this is a full sizer compared to this not quite full size Kaiser Drop Bear. Check one out if you're interested. My other damn designs, the Oni XL. Actually got this one from Titanium Justin. I did the die myself, but now I've got 2 damn designs with 2 die jobs. Picked up from a couple of great guys from the community. So yeah, the Oni XL is a good 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch shorter on the back, maybe an 1/8 in the front. Definitely beefier this way. That cool pivot, I dig that a lot. Fun stuff. This one has a neat front flipper on there, just a beastly front flip in action. And I really like the acid etch stone wash kind of finish on the blade. And so we've got left clip, right clip. So I can dual wield these. I'll put this one in my left pocket, this one in the right pocket. I could carry a Damn Designs day, right? So it doesn't bother me too much when some of them can't be swapped. I do really like that clip is a deep. This is a really nice clip. I have to carry it some more and see if there's any other issues I have with it. Yeah, Damn Designs does make some cool stuff though. Which one should I check out next? Okay, I've been doing paper cut tests, what I remember. I've been remembering most of the time. I forget here and there. It takes a while to get something in your regular string of things. Getting close to 3,000 uploads on the channel, so I've done quite a few unboxings. Here we go. Let's see how this cuts. Oh yeah, let's try to sweep underneath that. Oh, missed at the end there, but yeah, this has got, come on, I've got a crap piece of paper trying to hold on to a curved edge. Boom. I need a fresh piece. This is cutting nice. It's just not showing well because I need a flat section to hold on to. There we go. Right? I give it about a 7.5. Can't tell if I'm catching a little burr or something right there. I've been kind of doing this a little bit lately too, where you just go in there, just give it a quick strop and see what that does. You know, so we're not really sharpening. We just threw a little strop, get it on that leather. Oh, yeah. Well, little catch there, but yeah, this is definitely maybe 7.5 after the strop. And we're getting some fresh paper for the next one. Woo! All right. The Damn Designs Brahma, huh? I dig it. Glad I picked this up. Thanks again to Laid Off Pete for kind of talking to me about some of the stuff he was getting rid of before he tried to get rid of it so I could jump on it. I like it. I'm excited to carry this one around. Probably carry it tomorrow or today, the day you see it. Did you hear that ting right there? It was like, it's been on the close. Every once in a while it closes and you hear like a ting. Right? And it might not pick up on the microphone very much, but that is neat stuff. Very cool. Stay sharp. We'll see you soon.